Racing League fans, wanted to thank you for tuning in to today's race. My name is Justin Jones with the American Hero Hunt. We are proud to sponsor another season and look forward to more. Head on over to Facebook and look up the American Hero Hunt. Give us a like, share, and keep up with everything we have going on. The American Hero Hunt is an all-expense paid hunt for two veterans. One hunts whitetail and the other hunts waterfowl. We have a strong passion to give back to our military veterans, and we hope we can continue to do that. We are fully funded by donations, so we ask if you are able to please consider donating. Thank you again. Enjoy the race. God bless America and our men and women overseas and the ones who have come back home.
We are in the land of the free because of the brave. And so we ask by your grace that you would bring them home soon and safe. In the name of Jesus, I pray. Amen.
All right, everybody, welcome to SR Broadcasting. I'm here tonight with Wingnut. What's up there, brother?
G'day there, mate.
We got a good race here going tonight. Going to be Kentucky Speedway here with DieHARD Racing League's American Hero Hunt. What do we got? 133 laps, I believe, right?
133 laps on this track. And it's a rather warm one too.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're looking at 101 Fahrenheit on the track itself. This is like living in Australia right now out there.
Yeah, you said it was hot today, right?
Oh yeah, and it's gonna be hot here. It's gonna be hotter tomorrow, but it's really hot on the track. And the one thing people have been saying, everyone together has been saying, it is tight, super tight, like unbelievably like tight on these corners. So we have to see people murder themselves. And I bet going in reverse. Finally, yes, I missed this. Yes.
So we got right now David Camara on the pole with a 31. I believe that's an 886, if I can see that right.
And it is a 31 886. He's the only guy in 31s, and he pulled off when I was wishing. Oh, never mind. As I say that, Josh Stewart got a 31 as well, but he's just still behind David Camara. Just to kind of prove me wrong, I guess.
Yeah, we still got a couple of guys out here. It looks like the 21 of Todd Cray trying to get another time in, I believe.
And we've got Joshua Jones going around as well. He can be real fast.
Next week's going to be Texas, so two big tracks.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of back-to-back. This should be pretty good. Got 133 laps here tonight, and expect to see some good racing. These guys usually put on a good show.
Fair enough. Kind of watching Joshua Jones, see if he can put in a good lap. He can do some real blistering speed, so I'm expecting him to pop up near the top 5 at least.
Yeah, let me get on him here. That's 76.
Yep, he came into 3rd place with a 31.98.
Wow.
So just a couple of hundredths behind Joshua Stewart there.
And Todd Cray is still out running some laps, and DeSaulnier is out there now. Let's see what DeSaulnier can get. He, I believe he usually puts up a pretty decent qualify. I guess we'll find out in a minute.
Yep. I don't know what Artpec. I just not look back at Artpec. He's doing silly stuff now.
Is he? So what did the Selnier get that time by? He's got 15th. See if he can do anything. Pick it up a little bit. Oh, nope, he is done. All right. David Camara is going to hang on to it. So let's go to, let's see what happened here. Hold on. Here we go. Let's pull up the starting grid.
So first place is going to be David Camara. Second place, Joshua Stewart. Third place is going to be Joshua Jones because they have to be together.
Yeah, of course.
Fourth place is Todd Gray. Fifth place is Josu Tellez. Sixth place, Caleb Thompson. Seventh place is Paul Williams II. I'm not sure if he actually is a second, or is that just a way to get his name. 8th is Brad Speidel. 9th is Robert Barris, and 10th is Justin Davidson.
And then starting 11th is going to be Nevin Iwitsuru. Adam Nowinski is going to start 12th. 13th is Seth Schultz. Good to see him out here. Thomas McBride rolling off 14th. 15th is Patrick DeSaulnier. Ron Hollifield going to start 16th. 17th is Kirk Sagert. Adam Matz, 18th. 19th is Josh Gallagher. Bruce Pearson is 20th.
Yep, we got one more car with a lap time, which is Kenneth Sagert. And then after that, these guys do not have lap times. There's Mike Major, Art Peck, Jay Felton, and I think Adam Lewis. Curtis Martin will not be taking the field.
Jay Felton's out here tonight. I didn't expect to see him. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I do like that car. It's hot. Maybe his Tabasco car would do fine with the hot temperature.
Yeah, I know he wasn't feeling too good a couple of days ago. A lot of people around here, there was like a flu or some kind of bug going around. So I know he had a piece of it for a little bit. Well, we're watching the American Hero Hunt Kentucky Speedway race here with DieHard Racing League. 133 laps here tonight. Should be pretty good. We have David Cameron at number 72 going to take these guys to green. And next week we'll be live back here again about 8:20, 8:25 at Texas. So two big tracks, a lot of racing, a lot of action going to be going on out here tonight. We saw during practice a couple of 3 and 4 wide. So I don't know if we'll see that during the race, but you never know.
Yeah, I don't think so. But it looks like they're having a little bit of fun just seeing what the limit was.
Yeah, I guess you got to find out what the track and the cars can do. Hopefully,
seeing like 3 or 4 food trucks right now.
Oh, I was just gonna say, I hope there's not too many food cars out there because I skipped dinner to get here.
There's about 5 of them plus a bunch of drinks as well. So we've got the full buffet here.
Yeah, well, I got my Coke sitting next to me, so I'll be able to take a sip here and there.
And I got my iced coffee.
Nice.
Not live without this stuff, baby.
I guess.
So we're going to see how David Camaro does at the front. Like, we always nickname him the Wall because he's a pain in the ass to pass. If he can get a good run here, he probably could command this race from start to finish.
And look at that, pace car goes in.
These guys go on green, I'm pretty sure.
Let's see what Camaro can do here.
There's the green.
And if you look at...
It's a pretty good start there. So does Josh Stewart, and behind him, Todd Craig. It's a really great start. But look like Joshua Jones fell back a little bit.
I was going to say the 22 of Stewart was right there with him on the start.
He's doing really well on the outside there. That's going to take the position as Camaro starts sliding a lot better than that low line. Camara's going to try and get to the high line. Now further back, you've got Brad Speidel still alongside Josie Tellez.
Just watching you guys right now, shuffling a little bit further back, trying to get some spots. Look at the 21 of Todd Craig. Got to the back of Camaro right there.
Yeah, Camaro kind of got right in front of him as he slotted into position. So you have to see if Craig's got anything for him if he's got the pace. Meanwhile, Speidel and Yosu are still fighting. It looks like Speidel's going to defend his position and complete that. And now Paul Williams is on the inside of Yosu Tellez.
And if
so
you
that low line just sucks to be down there.
You look back, Robert Barris and Justin Davidson were side by side. It seems like the outside line has got the run right now.
Yeah, if the cars are as tight as people say, and I'm seeing the bumps on the below line, it's probably not worth even try going down there. Unless you can force the guy on the outside wide. You see Robert Barris, he managed to defend off against Nevin Iwitsuru, but now he's got Seth Schultz trying to stick his nose on the inside. But Seth's got nowhere to go with Yosu right in the way. Is he going to go 3 wide?
Yes.
He's thinking about it.
He's thinking about it. Oh, and he does. He's going to take...
goes 3 wide. Yoshi's
wow.
stuck in the middle here. Never know Suru and Seth Schultz. It sets in that really bump. You can see the bumps in that low line. It's just nightmare.
Oh, no.
Yoshi's in the grass. It looked like he saved it, but unfortunately he's going to drop the rest of his places.
Trying to catch him. There we go.
Yeah, that low line is just... You just watch the bumps. They are so brutal.
Oh, man, that was tough right there.
Yep, and now we got Thomas McBride and Kurt Sager fighting side by side for 13th to 14th. And right behind them is Patrick DeSonia watching this. He might even try to go 3 wide again.
And look
right
here.
behind him, Ron Holton's watching it going, And he's going to do it. He's going to go 3 wide again.
Wow.
He's going to go right down to the apron, get as much speed as he can.
See what they can do going into 1.
And it looks like the 83 is going to try and back out a little bit there. As Patrick DeSonia managed to get past the 83 of Thomas McBride. He's actually getting a good run on Kurt Sager, who went really wide there.
Jump inside with him real quick. See, who's that? That's a 93 in right in front of him with the clocks by Christopher, another sponsor here tonight. Go up here to Caleb Thompson in 4th, right behind Todd Cray. Todd Cray was closing in on Camara, but I think he's losing just a little bit on him right here.
And he's starting to see a little bit of fight brewing between Nevin Iwatsuru and Robert Barris as well. Nevin's just stuck his nose on the inside, and he's not going real low. I think he's avoiding the bumpy stuff, so he might actually be able to complete the pass there. It's like going down to that yellow line is not worth it, but if you sit in that second lane, it's perfect. As he completes the pass rather quickly on Robert Barris there.
Meanwhile, Josh Stewart out front, showing the way here tonight.
Oh, he just went off like a rocket ship at the lights, and at that point he's just been gone. That being said, it looks like Camara's starting to find a bit more pace. Actually, him and Joshua Stewart's last laps were exactly the same, down to the 1,000th. Let's see if anything changes this lap. Yeah, it looks like Camara is slightly faster at the moment than Joshua Stewart, so we might be able to get back up there. But whether we can pass him, of course, entirely different.
Yeah, it's a big difference once you get side by side. But look back, man. So far, everybody is kind of single filed out. Let's go a little bit further back.
They're still going side by side. Right behind them, Josh Gallagher's just kind of watching, I think, licking his lips a little bit.
And look, Ron Hollyfield and the 3 of Bruce Pearson, too, side by side.
Oh, yeah.
And that's, what is that for? That's for 17th and 18th. Hollyfield's going to take that spot. Hollyfield up to the outside groove. Here comes Pearson again.
Oh, it looks like Joshua Jones. He just dropped a lot of pace. What happened there? Oh, he had a big wiggle and exit. He put his wheel below the yellow line. He went for a bit of a ride there. Managed to save it. He's dropped a bunch of positions. He's back down to about 9th position.
And look at Iwatsuru. Iwatsuru trying the outside line now to get past the 20 of Justin Davidson here.
So far from what I'm seeing, the way to go, if you're on the outside line, you push the guy down to the other line. If you're on the inside line, you have to get to that second lane.
Seth Schultz and Robert Barris again side by side.
And it's always good to see those two fight it out. So far, Schultz has got a pretty good run on the inside. He might complete the pass here.
Yeah, he's usually...
Try to do a crisscross here, but he's going to go down to that bumpy stuff, and that's not going to help him at all.
He's usually pretty good, Seth Schultz. We used to see him with a long run car, too.
Oh, yeah. Good strategy, good car, good racing. It's always good to watch. So him and Barris, like, watching these two fight it out is just kind of like watching the two
And look behind them, man. We got a clusterfunk getting ready to start. Ron Hollyfield and Bruce Pearson side by side. Then you got the 36 of Art Peck right behind them. And then right behind them is Adam Matz. And then even further back with Jay Felton side by side with Kenneth Sagert. I'm not liking these cameras, man. They're not my preferred cameras here.
Mediocre. And Pearson's still alongside Ron Hollifield there.
Is he really?
Yeah. Ron Hollifield's managing to hold. He's going really down low, though. He's going to get a lot of bumps down there.
Yeah.
You can see those bumps. Like, once you get down there, it just starts getting worse and worse the lower you get.
And he lost a little bit of spot there. He's going to be under attack in a minute by Art Peck and Adam Matz if you don't watch out.
Man, like I say, the bumps on this track are just absolutely brutal.
Who's that? Thomas McBride and Mike Major.
But Majors is going way down. I think he's going a little too low. He's going to start hitting on the bumpy stuff and lose his pace. Unless he can pull off something that I don't understand.
Let's jump in with Mike Major so we can check out these bumps.
He's going to try it again. He is. And here he's down in that bumpy stuff now. You can see it. You just look at the car hopping around. You can't get the power down smoothly, so you can't go fast. That being said, though, he actually managed to complete the pass of McBride there, so maybe McBride stepped back a bit and made a mistake. And Seth Schultz just got past Joshua Jones.
And look a little bit further up.
Side by side with Justin Davidson.
Yeah, he's trying that inside line.
Well, he's in the right location for it. See, he's just before that white line there. When you're there, the bumps are significantly smoother. They're still there, but it's not as bad. Meanwhile, up ahead as well, we got Brad Sparl on the inside of Caleb Thompson for 4th and 5th. I think Spartle might be able to complete the pass here. He's right on that good line.
And Spartle's got some serious right front damage on that car already.
Really?
Yeah.
He does. Ouch. Must have met someone in a close encounter at some point.
Yeah, really surprised to see.
Too, when you get right front damage, your car gets tight, and this track is already tight enough, so it's not going to help whatsoever. Another quick note as well is that Todd Cray's been like sitting right on the rear of David Camara for a while now. Like he backed away a bit, but now he's right up there. Any closer, he's going to start pushing him around corners.
And they haven't really let Josh Stewart get too far ahead. He's still within, still within sight, still hope.
Yeah, they're not fighting it out, so it's going to give him a bit of chance to catch him. But I think just Josh Stewart's just had a lot of pace here. He's still like a little bit faster than Camara. Camara was faster than a few laps back, but it looks like Josh Stewart's just kind of woken up and started pushing some really good lap times. Meanwhile, Spartan's still alongside with Cal Thompson, and the bumps are crazy on this place. Wow, even on the front stretch.
Yeah, a lot of character in this track, man.
Character, is that what we call it? Is it?
Yeah.
It's called character.
A lot of character.
Oh, now we're too wide and too deep.
Yeah.
As the fight between Spidle and Caleb Thompson continues.
And look at the 30 of you with Suru, man, closing in on him. And here comes Seth Schultz now going to join this pack.
Yeah, Justin Davis, Seth Schultz is catching up. Joshua Stewart probably catches as well. This fight is just ridiculous. It's almost a 5-car brawl now.
Ooh, somebody disappeared. That was Spidle. Yeah. Connection issues, man. Hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely hate it. It's not a good feeling. So Caleb Thompson on the outside going to get by. And here comes the 30 of Iwasuru trying on the outside. I think Spidle, he got to get in and get that damage fixed, man, on either this green flag stop or if a caution comes. Yep, I didn't say if a caution comes out. It looks like Patrick Desonia on that one. Let's go take a look and see. Let's see what happened.
Just close racing.
See Mike Major behind Desonia right there. Major ducks to the inside. Oh, not going to be able to make it. Let's take another look from a different angle.
Yeah, just a little too close. Like, these guys are used to very close racing, so I'm not surprised it's going to happen sooner or later.
Yeah, slight little tap too. Like not even anything really that hard, but just enough to send that car up. Oh, and he gets a little piece from the 3 of Pearson.
Yeah, Pearson actually had to avoid him. I think Pearson banged into, Adam Matz, avoiding that one.
Let's take a ride with Pearson real quick, see what he saw. You can see him up ahead. Look, he slows, tries to get down, gets a piece of it, and got a piece of the 59, too, of Adam Matz. So, not too bad.
Everyone's in the pits. For one car, I think, but he's probably just getting a lap lead. I'm curious if anyone's going to do right. It's been a 20-lap stint. It's probably a bit too long for that, but hello. No, Joshi Taylor's coming in. Never mind. I was confused. No, everyone's taking 4 tires.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like from the numbers I see, most guys are taking 4 right now. The race off.
Camara gets the lead back on the pits.
Wow.
takes position back from Joshua Stewart. Caleb Thompson's going to hold 4th place. Nevin Asuri is going to move forward a position into 5th. Brad Spile into 6th. Justin Davison's 7th.
So let's see what Art Peck's going to do. I'm assuming he hasn't led the lap yet. So if he's staying out to lead a lap, he's really got to pay attention to it. Otherwise, he pretty much stayed out for nothing. We see that quite a bit, especially on tracks like this where the start-finish line is so close.
Yep.
These guys stay out, and unfortunately, they don't see. Now he's going to come in. I don't think he's going to make it past the start-finish line before the 22. So he's probably not going to get scored for that lap. It's going to be close. Yeah, I think already Stewart's passed him. Yep,
Stewart passed him there. So Stewart will get the lap led. Art Peck did not get a lap led there. I think he's probably just trying to filter the back of the pack, to be honest, is where Art Peck's probably, he usually likes to start back there.
Because with these kind of tracks where the start-finish line is kind of center of pit lane, you got to stay out 2 laps, come in on that last lap with 1 to go for your pit. We're lining them up already, man.
Yeah, everyone's ready to roll.
Take a quick look.
Yeah, the pace car lights are out. Wait, where is... Hold on, where's David Camara?
Yeah, I was going to say, what happened to Camara? He was up front, right? Oh, he got caught speeding.
Yeah,
Gotta be. Oh, that's going to make him... Oh, that hurts.
Oh, no, we can feel that one from here.
Yep, that hurts, because especially he was on fire tonight, too, man. He's still got time. We're only at lap 21.
That means that the front row is going to be Todd Cray and Joshua Stewart. See if Cray is anything for Stewart here.
And Caleb Thompson and Iwit Suru right there behind them. Pace car's in. Let's see what Stewart does.
Where screen flag starts here, I believe. And it's green. Good run for everyone there. It looks like Nevin Asuri wasn't quite ready, but he's not going to fall back too far. Spiral might get on his inside, but at the front, these guys are essentially door to door. No one gained an inch.
Nope. Stewart trying to take the advantage on the inside. Cray holding him down.
Oh yeah, Cray's not giving him much room at all, so he can't slide up and get the speed he wants.
And Cray
outside is getting a really good run.
Yeah, I think that outside line is going to prevail. I know Stewart's pretty tough down there, but man, with all those bumps and everything, I just don't know if he's going to be able.
Stewart needs to go a little bit wider, but Cray is not giving the room, and Cray, I think, is going to complete the pass there. And Stewart's actually going to be under attack by Caleb Thompson soon if Thompson can get up there in time.
And Thompson's got the outside.
Yeah, Stewart's not where he wants to be. He's on the inside of both cars. Like I said, that's a really good lunge there. It's a shame there's not really anywhere for him to go.
Look at that.
Meanwhile, further behind, you got a bit of a fight between Robert Barris and Justin Davison for 6th and 7th. Barris is on the inside here. But unlike Joshua Stewart, he's sitting rather wide compared to Stewart. Oh, I say that, and he goes right down to the yellow line. Thanks, Barris.
Yeah, and there's a whole bunch going. Oh, Todd Cray taps the wall. Doesn't really lose anything.
I don't see any damage on the car either.
No, it looked like a very slight tap. But I thought that was going to let the 22 get by. Look at the run the 22 gets on exit.
Oh, yeah, he's right on the back end there. I don't think he's got enough pace to make the pass, so he just sits behind him. Now I got a fight between Barris and Seth Schultz again. Round 2 Electric Boogaloo. Joshua Jones is fighting Thomas McBride back for 11th and 12th.
Wow, look at that. Todd Cray went all the way down to the bottom underneath the line to try to shake Stewart.
Stewart's going to stick his nose in again.
Yeah, sticking it in there, man. See if he can do it. He's getting a great run. I'm really surprised to see.
They're actually pretty much side by side here with no one getting any real speed advantage.
Especially from that inside line.
And he does. Cray starts getting right down, so Stewart's got nowhere to go. He manages to hold that. Well done to Stewart, but it looks like Cray's going to hopefully get the lead there. No! Stewart gets it! That would have been by the smallest of margins.
And we're watching back here from 3rd place, Caleb Thompson.
These guys are racing super close. Even their numbers are close. It's the 21 and the 22 car.
All they need is the same.
These two are like glued together.
And look, side by side right here, Caleb Thompson and Iwit Suru, I believe that is.
Yep, that's Iwetsuru fighting it up. He's been moving forward rather well, so we have to see how he goes. And it looks like Stewart gets the lead for that one as well. Oh, and Cray had a bit of a wiggle there. That might have been it. Yeah, you see the pace Stewart got instead. Cray was going a little wider than normal, hit like a really bad bump, and all of a sudden he's just dropped like a couple of miles an hour of speed.
But look, he's oh, now he's going to take it behind. Yep.
Cray's going to try the crisscross though. He has got the pretty good pace. He might have a chance here. Meanwhile, behind, Iwetsuru and Caleb Thompson are still fighting it out. Caleb's defending on the outside line. They're doing a pretty good job.
Look at that run that Todd Cray just got on the inside.
Yep, he hasn't driven the low line for a while, so he may not know where all the bumps are. But he's doing pretty well. Looks like Stewart's gonna get a bit of run on the straight line there.
Look at Iwetsuru, man, just pulls in front of the 4 of Caleb Thompson, so he's gonna move up to 3rd. And watch these guys battle in front. Hopefully that's going to bring him closer, and he's going to maybe take both of them in one shot.
Looks like Cray just lost that fight there. He just dropped a lot of pace. In fact, Iwetsuru is right behind him already. That was a lot of pace lost. As Brad Spiles now on the inside of Caleb Thompson. He's trying his luck.
Spital got that damage fixed on that car or no?
Yeah, so David Camara came out.
Yeah, it looked like they did a little. Yep.
After all of that, he's now in 13th. He's already gained 4 positions.
Wow, look at the run Iwetsuru's got.
Yeah, Brad Spital and Caleb Thompson behind him were almost door banging there. They were getting real close.
Looks like they're getting. Looks like they're going to threaten to go 3 wide back there.
Oh yeah, looks like Spital's going to complete the pass here in the next corner. So good move from Spital. Took a lap or 2, but he managed to complete it. Yeah, watch out behind him because now it looks like Justin Davidson's going for Caleb Thompson as well. Thompson's just getting trained now.
Yeah, I think he was up there fighting hard. Those tires might not be happy.
Oh yeah.
Watching up here with Iwetsuru and these guys and kind of jumping back a little bit to Caleb Thompson and Davidson. See Seth Schultz on the back bumper of Mike Major.
Seth's been sitting there for a while. I think he's waiting for his moment to strike.
Probably just feeling it out.
Yep. It looks like everyone's single file right now, but everyone's real close. They get erupt back into brawls real quick.
Back here, DeSonia, 24th, Art Peck, back in 25th. I don't think Art Peck caught the field in time on that start. And look at Camara now up to 12th. He's in front of Thomas McBride in at 83. And then you have Adam Nowinski in at 28 down on the inside.
Davidson's going again on Thompson.
Wow, look at that. Oh, he slides up. Wow. Yeah, that was, looked like he got out of it just enough to stay off him, man. That was close, though.
Oh, yeah. Moment you dive a little bit too much. Like there's a moment where it's like, oh, this is going to be a brown pants moment, isn't it?
There's definitely going to be something going on here because these guys are getting really close. If you just saw it, looked like the 20 was trying to run him up a little bit high. And I don't think the 4 was too happy about that.
I had a bit of a door bang there as well on exit, so these guys are not getting much room at all. Good racing for sure.
And Caleb Thompson going to take that spot now.
Thompson's been defending really well today. He's had to defend against Spidal, Iwetsuru. He couldn't hold it for too long, but he managed to hold them up rather well. And now David's going to be under attack soon by Paul Williams if this keeps up. So he's going to have to be careful. Thompson can keep this up. He's going to force Davidson to have to defend against Williams and hold his position safely.
Here comes Barris, Major, Schultz. And a little bit back is Jones and Camara. Meanwhile, back up front, Joshua Stewart still got the lead. Looks like Iwetsuru is getting ready to make the move here on the 21. Going to try that inside line.
And Major's just trying the inside of Robert Barris then. I think he actually managed to complete the pass in one go. Oh, no, never mind. Barris is going to fight back real hard. That's a really good move from Mike Majors. And sort of opportunity. He's really struck with it.
And look at Iwetsuru. He moved up to 2nd.
I missed that, did I?
Yeah, he was able to get that pass. We watched him make that pass. Nice clean pass, too, from the inside.
I have to wait and see how Nevin goes because he actually he hasn't been fighting too hard so far. He's just been pushing forward. Whereas Cray and Josh Stewart spent a lot of time fighting each other, so their tires might be a little more cooked than his. Any advantage you can get, man.
And look at the 99.
Now on the inside of, Justin Davidson.
He takes that spot from Davidson so far.
Yep. Yeah, Davidson, too busy fighting with Thompson there, lost a lot of pace, and now he's going to get past.
Oh, look. Who was that? Mike Major gets a little tap by Schultz. You got Barris on the outside.
Yeah, it looks like Major's going to lose a bit of pace here. Had a bit of a wiggle. That means Seth Schultz coming to come on his outside now, as Barris defends that position. And David Camara has moved up rather fast. He's now right behind his fight, going on the inside now, Joshua Jones.
Yeah, Camara, he's got a fast car, so it's only a matter of time. As long as he can keep that thing clean. Meanwhile, Mike Major's still on the inside of Seth Schultz. Here comes Camara now.
Yeah, Seth Schultz, Mike Major for fighting Barris.
Oh, look how close. Ooh. Oh, that was so close between Camara and Joshua Jones, man.
The worst thing for Camara is even if he gets past Jones, Mike Majors is still in the way. It looks like Barris is sitting right, not Barris, Seth's sort of sitting right in the rear of Barris there. Oh, he actually pushed him on the oval. He's still just nudging him in the rear.
I'll tell you what, man, that's a scary moment right there.
With 3 wide, Camara on the inside of Mike Majors. And scary, he actually completes the pass on both of them.
Wow.
That was an amazing move from Camara there. That being said, though, now he's going to go 3 wide again with him being the sandwich. Never mind, manages to get in front of Mike Majors and stop that one from happening. But 2 positions in 1 corner. Well done to David Camara for that one. But now he's stuck on that low line again. Joshua Jones might be able to fight back.
Definitely trying to get back forward.
Oh, yeah.
And what happened with Iwitsuru? Boy, he lost a lot of pace. Spido got by. I think Iwitsuru might have got the wall.
I'm going to go find out for you. Oh, okay. It looks like on the exit of 4. Yeah, he touched the wall. I spent a lot of time trying to save it.
Yeah, and he's got some damage there now, too.
Yep, front right and rear right damage.
Definitely not what he wants to see.
After all that work, losing it is not fun.
And Schultz now on the outside of Camara.
Yeah, Camara's just going crazy now. I think he's just got the right car and the right pace, and he's flying. Looks like Schultz is able to defend really well on that outside line. Schultz might actually be able to defend so hard he can attack Barris. Is that what Sun Tzu said? You're trying to defend, go on the attack.
And look at Camara trying real hard down low. Schultz way high. Yeah.
Where Schultz was going.
But look at that run he gets from it.
Yeah, but now look at Schultz's run. He's just trying to get. Where's he going to go? There's nowhere to go. Barris is in the way. Camara's the inside. That run was just wasted. Now Joshua Jones is going to stick his nose in. I think that there is going to complete the pass for Camara. Joshua Jones is going to slow down Seth Schultz a bit. Camara's now alongside Robert Barris.
Wow. He has definitely got some power under the hood there tonight.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, almost able to slide it up, but not quite. There he goes.
Yeah, getting really good runs there. I don't know how he's managed to keep the car so straight with the power down, but either way, completes the pass there and is now in 8th position.
Yeah, look at Schultz gets by.
Yep, Schultz can pass Barris as well, sees the opportunity and strikes. Mike Majors is still stuck behind, but it looks like he's going to try it as well.
See what Mike Major does. If he's going to try the outside here around Barris.
And he does. So give it a go. Also, he's going to complete the pass on the outside.
Yeah, and now here comes Joshua Jones.
Look at Camara. He's just gone from these guys.
Here's the let me see. Yeah, he's slowly moving away. Right now he's up in 8th, so he's got quite a few positions already from that last start. Let's go up here.
9 positions from the restart.
Looks like Todd Cray that time by was just a little bit faster than Joshua Stewart. He still has him by about a little bit over 2.5 tenths.
Yeah, he's got a bit of work for sure, but he's definitely in the draft, so he can make use of that and slowly get forward. But as we all know, catching up to someone and passing is very different.
Take a look from the leader. Looking back.
You definitely see him. Probably feel him too. He's right there. One mistake from Stewart, and Craig's going to be right on him.
Take a look back from Craig. Take a look back from Spidle. Spidle's got a long distance to Iwasuru. And Iwasuru being closed in a little bit by Caleb Thompson.
Yeah, Iwasuru doesn't really have the pace right now. But that being said, that pack of Davidson, Williams, Thompson, never knew. So you have to watch out because Camara has been gaining on them by like a tenth or more per lap. He's flying right now. In fact, he's pretty much already there on Justin Davidson.
Yeah, he's. We're watching him right now. He's closing in on him. Let's see. Paul Williams. Do we have a 3? No, we have a 2. So let's go to Davidson. We'll watch the time between Davidson and Camara here.
Davidson 33.4, Camara 33.2.
Wow. Camara definitely got this track figured out.
Yeah, I don't know what he's got with that car. He's just doing amazing right now. Quick note as well to Jay Felton, who started 24th, he's now in 13th. Ahead of Adam Nowinski.
Where is Ron Holyfield? Oh, he's back a little bit further.
And here comes Camara on the inside now of Justin Davidson.
He is.
Paul Williams might start attacking Caleb Thompson soon. He's right there.
Yeah, he is right there too.
And goes Camara.
Look at Camara. Wow. What a run, dude, he's having.
I know. I want to figure out what's going on here because he's getting a really good pace.
I know with this last update, it's changed quite a bit. So it might be, you know, things came back into his driving style.
Whatever it is, he is flying forwards now. He's now got up to 7th place and up ahead of him is 6th and 5th, but right within reach. I think Williams is going to start feeling that, so he's going to have a fast car behind him as he can't get past Caleb Thompson. Quick mention up front as well that Todd Cray is pretty damn close to Josh Stewart. He gained a bit, then lost a bit. Yeah, but he's still a little bit closer than he was before.
Yeah, definitely closer than he was before because now he's about 1.8 back.
0.18, you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. What did I say, 1.8?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh my god. Keep an eye on these two and see how they go.
Yeah.
As Camara's already got his nose on the inside of Paul Williams, and Williams is going to be sitting there going, what in the world?
And
Williams got a lot of pace on Thompson there. What the hell?
I was going to say, Williams got a good run going right now. Camara seems like he's able to handle that inside line pretty good.
It looks like he's going like in tight on everybody else and coming out like almost like straight into the wall. But it's just not losing control or anything. He's just putting his foot down and it's getting good power down.
There he goes again. Taking a look.
Take as much time as possible. You gotta dive it again. Oh, look at that actually. You see his rear end letting go?
Yep.
I wonder if he's actually like running right on the edge. His car's real loose right now. It definitely looked like it was. Look
at the run though he's getting, man. The 99 got a little bit of a run going on right now, but I don't think it's going to be enough. I think Camara's going to complete the pass in this next lap.
Oh yeah. It looks like Camara's car's actually getting a bit loose.
Oh, that's close.
Like everyone's claiming that the car's being tight, and Camara's car is loose. I'm curious to see how he's done that.
And look at Davidson now. That opened the door for Davidson, and Davidson just drove right on through.
Oh, yeah. You're going to be careful because now Mike Majors is right behind him too, and Seth Schultz even as well, so you have to be careful because the entire train is arriving. Williams going to try and fight back with Davidson, get on the inside again, try and take the position back, but I don't know if it's going to work for him. He's got a pretty good run on the inside, though.
Davidson beats him to the line, but we'll see what they do going into one.
He's getting a pretty good run on the inside line there, actually. He's not doing too bad.
And look at Mike Major and Seth Schultz sitting right there waiting.
Oh, yeah, they're just kind of watching, licking their lips and waiting for their moment. We're already at lap 54 out of 133, so this has been moving real quick.
Yeah.
Only one caution.
These guys usually keep it pretty clean. Ooh, Justin Davidson real close to the wall is going to lose that spot. And Seth Schultz now looking.
Mike Major's got past cleanly. Look at Camara already on the inside of Caleb Thompson.
Wow, Camara's not wasting any time trying to catch those leaders.
Oh yeah, he's just moving forward.
He's got to have himself a better pit stop this time.
Oh yeah. I'm wondering if I missed that he took right sides only.
It doesn't look like it. He's got 14.8 on that last pit stop. And everyone else has about 14.5, 14.7, a couple of 15s.
What in the world? That car was just working perfectly for him.
Yeah. This is what he needs, though, for track position. He's got to get back up towards the front. So this way, if a caution comes out and they go in and he goes in with the bunch, he still has a shot to get out front. And then even if not, if they're going to do a green flag pit stop, you know, he can probably do some strategy here and might work out.
That corner there, he lost a lot of pace in Thompson. So much so that looks like Paul Williams tried to go on the attack there. Yeah,
Paul Williams on the inside.
What happened there? Like Camara's pace just suddenly just dropped like a stone.
He just might have had a bad lap.
Yeah, he's got his pace somewhat back. But ooh, did you see that? See that rear end get loose?
Mm-hmm.
His car is like I'm actually confused now. I don't know how he got his car loose on this track. Everyone's playing about being super tight. Is everyone lying to me? Is this like a collective joke?
Wow, look at that. Too wide, too deep right here.
Yeah, Major's going to be clear, but it looks like Seth Schultz going to try the outside of Paul Williams. As Thompson is defending really well against Camara. He's been doing that the whole race so far. Thompson's been really good at defending that on the outside line, making it real hard to pass. Quick little message from the front as well. Cray's gotten a little bit closer, a couple of hundredths, not much. But there is still motion being made.
I was waiting to see here if Camara's going to be able to get by. He not be able to do it that time. Caleb Thompson kind of pulls away a little. We'll see if they repeat it again. Yeah. He's been down in that inside line for quite a while now, Camara in that 72.
Well, true. I think it's just his preferred line, to be honest, from what I've been seeing. Just where he wants to be. Look at that. You see the rear end getting a little loose at entry there.
Yeah, it looks like it just slides up just a little bit, but not super bad.
Oh, it looks like he's not actually losing quite a bit of pace there. He just got passed by Mike Major. I think Camara might have burned his tires up because he's not got the pace he had before.
Well, he needs to hang on then. Don't lose too many spots here and wait for that pit stop to happen.
Oh, yeah.
And you got Speidel back here, and then a little bit ways back to Iwasuru in fourth. And then you got Caleb Thompson and this whole gang right here.
Yeah, Thompson's done a great job defending since the start of the stint.
And if you watch,
got past, but he's been making them work for it. If
you watch Seth Schultz, he's been up, he's been down, he's been in the outside line, the inside line, looking like he's going to take the middle, then back up, back down. He looks like he's got a faster car than the two in front of him, but just not either not able to complete the pass or just not taking it just yet.
I don't think he can take it. There's just too much going on. If he managed to go on the inside of Mike Majors, he'd run headfirst into David Camara. And he's not courageous enough to go 3 wide, unless he knows he can pull it off. You can kind of hear the gears in Seth Schultz's head turn right now.
We're in with him right now, and you can see the 72 of Camara down there and the 2 right in front of him, and he's definitely got some pace, but just nowhere to go with it.
That's fine. He's a patient guy. He'll wait for his moment.
Let's jump back one to Paul Williams. Jump in the roll bar here. Let's go up to Camara. Let's ride with him for a lap.
See how his car feels.
See, Mike Major did get in front of him and is in the inside line trying to get by the 4 now. Caleb Thompson, he might open up the door for Camara to drive on by with him.
Yeah, hopefully Camara's got some pace left when this fight ends, because it looks like his tires are just cooked.
Oh, we got 99 coming in. He's going to make a pit stop, so we should start seeing guys coming in pretty soon.
Yeah, I was told by some of the drivers that apparently it's tires fall off about 40 to 45 laps into a stint.
And look at that.
By the looks of it, they pitted like I think lap 18-ish, no 17. So we are reaching that point. Tires have fallen off right now. Actually, that's what's going on here.
And did you see Mike Major in, I believe it was a 72 and the 4? I believe they went 3 wide for a minute. Camara does get the spot on the inside.
Yeah,
he is back.
I think we'll be seeing pit stops real soon, because fuel run is 50 to 55 laps, and they've done about 40 laps so far. We're
about 45 laps on most of the cars out here right now. Yep. Look, we're almost 3 wide again with Seth Schultz on the inside.
And the tires at this point are falling off bad. They're right in the middle of where those tires give up. So watch everyone start to slip and slide and start driving on ice. As Camara is going to try the inside again on Thompson.
It's amazing that he is able to run that. And look who just popped into the top 10 here. Jay Felton now in the back of this group.
He's been moving up calmly, to be honest. I haven't seen him do anything really aggressive, just kind of relaxing and slowly taking positions. And ahead of him, he's just seeing this massive Charlie Foxtrot.
Oh, man.
And we're going to be 3 wide again.
We're almost 3 wide here. That Schultz thinks a little.
Make this pass stick, but every time he just can't get past Thompson, and then Majors and Schultz start showing up again. I mean, I think my bet here, if I was Camara, I'd pit now. Get out of this. Get fresh tires, get the pace back, get away from this absolute mess, try and beat them in a pit strategy. Because apparently Caleb Thompson is just impossible to pass. The wall is being beaten by another wall.
And a lot of these guys right here started pretty far back too.
Oh, there's been a few guys moved from the back of the pack and are now up here. Mac Majors was 22nd, Jay Felton was 24th. Even Seth Schultz was sitting in 13th, he's now in 8th, so a lot of movement. And here you can see Seth, whoa, how did wiggle Seth Schultz there?
That was a good run with nowhere to go.
Oh, yeah.
Camara, though, not able to get by Caleb Thompson. Caleb Thompson been really, really strong holding him off. He's been really clean about it, too, but he's just... Who's in the pits?
Jay Felton went into the pits there. He got to the back of that pack and then pitted immediately.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out where he went, and there he is.
Probably a smart move. I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I think going now is going to be an advantage, especially since it's looking like it's going to be green for a while.
Oh yeah, the brawls is happening there. It's a smart call to go in now rather than later. He's gonna, if he can get good pace, he's going to gain a bunch of positions.
Look at, we're almost going to be 3 wide again. Seth Schultz on the inside of the 72. 3 wide for a second here. What are they going to do? Quickly calm that down.
Camara wanted to get past Thompson and keep moving, but he's just stuck here having to fight it out with everybody.
Thompson's been really, really strong, though, holding him off. And Thompson, you know, they've been running clean, too, man.
Whoa,
He's...
Whoa.
What?
Todd Cray is in first place by a country mile. What the?
Ooh, yeah, Josh Stewart, I believe, might have a little bit of trouble on that right front. Yeah, he's got some right front damage. So Stewart might have hit the wall there.
Gotta go have a look back and see what happened.
Todd Cray now closing in on Kirk Sagert in that 40. And Kirk Sagert did make a pit, so he should be a little bit faster. He's got a little bit of right front damage, though. Let's go back a little bit here. Josh Stewart by himself. You got Brad Speidel sitting here in third, a little bit further back. Iwasuru in 4th, and then Caleb Thompson still side by side with Kamara.
Joshua Stewart, lap 63. Exit of turn 2, hits the wall, has a bit of a wiggle, tries to save it. Cray goes flying past.
Yeah, he's got some serious damage on there now. And these guys are still fighting it out back here, man.
I mean, someone there's going to blink and decide it's time to pit, because, wow.
And look at the 99 on fresh tires. See ya.
Yep.
He's like, I ain't got time for this.
The worst thing about it, he was fighting with these guys, so they're all going to see that and go, oh dear, this is not going to be good.
He said, see ya. I don't have time for this today.
Anybody got time for that? Sorry, I have to make that meme.
That's all right.
It's a legal requirement. When you get that joke, you have to make the joke. It's required.
Now look at Kamara finally gets by Thompson.
Oh, yeah. Extra cars in the way definitely gave him the run he needed.
Yeah. See the 83.
Looks like Joshua Stewart's getting chased by Brad Speidel, actually. Speidel was only was catching him by about a tenth a second. That car might be absolutely ruined.
Yeah, he's got to get into the pits. He's probably hoping for a caution, though, so he can have a little bit of time and get some of that damage repaired. Because under green, you do not want to sit.
No one else in the pits, though, except for, I think, Kenneth Sager went to the pits there.
So look at Kamara gets by. You got Schultz. You see the 4 dropping back a little bit now, too. 20 of Justin Davidson side by side. Schultz manages to get in front of them. So Schultz now in 6th.
A very admirable job of defending here, but slowly but surely people are getting past him now.
Yeah.
Imagine holding an entire grid of 6 cars on his own.
He should be starting to take a look.
I'd pit. Just get it in there, brother. Come on.
And look, here comes the 11 of Jay Felton, who did pit. Watch how he goes by these guys. Look at him.
Hey, guys, even moving? Where's the accelerator pedal, guys? Come on. Being said, he's not getting past as quickly as you'd think, but
well,
still.
I think he didn't want to wreck anybody because he went down low, and the 2 kind of, he's going to get blocked. Here comes the 4 coming down pit road.
Yeah, Thompson's going in finally. Has what we call a dynamic entry on the way in.
Was it rough?
He kind of went in a bit sideways. He had to slam on the brakes at the last moment there. And Ron Holfield's in the pits as well. So is Yosu Teles.
Take a look at our pit. Yeah, him, Caleb Thompson, Ron Holyfield, Todd Cray.
Whoa.
Josh Stewart now coming in. Kamara coming in.
Oh, Thompson missed his stall.
Oh, no.
I think. Hold on. Is my game glitching? Oh, yeah. He slid right through.
Here comes Kamara down pit road.
Yeah, everyone's going to call it now and get in there.
That puts Speidel up to the front. Oh,
Kamara way through his stall.
Did you see that? Wow, dude, that was. Oh, that's gonna kill him.
There's so much time here. Oh, and he finally gets it. Oh, that's gonna hurt so bad.
Yeah, and you see Stewart behind him watching all that. Got to be saying to himself, man, one less guy I got to worry about right now.
Probably giggling a little bit. Nowinski's coming in.
See Speidel up here in the front. Let's see if he decides to come in. He's got 58 laps on that car right now. He's going to stay out another one. Iwasuru staying out. Let's see. Schultz staying out. Davidson staying out. Major staying out.
What we're seeing, Barris is pretty much a bit of a master at keeping his car going for longer than it should.
And it looks like he might... Yeah, he's slowing down to come into pit road.
Yep, extra lap or 2.
So here comes Barris. See how this is all going to shake out when this is all said and done.
Oh, yeah.
Speidel's coming in. So he's going to give up the lead to Iwasuru. So Iwasuru going to be your leader here now. Seth Schultz going to roll it up in a second. Major in 3rd. Davidson in 4th.
Spar's going to be going to the stall. Hopefully he gets a good pit stop here. Spital's fighting for second and third, so have to see how he goes. Gets in cleanly, no missing a stall.
Let's see what Iwatsuwu does. Is he going to slow down and come in? Yeah, so Iwatsuwu is going to come in. Let's see what Schultz does. Schultz going to stay out, try to lead this lap. Yep. 61 laps on those tires.
Yeah, these tires are cooked now. There's Spital leaving the pits now.
So Seth Schultz going to lead a lap here now. Mike Major's still behind him, and Justin Davidson, and these guys got 61 laps on their tires, man.
Apparently, that's beyond what I was told for the fuel run, though, which is scary. He never into a stall, well, cleanly. He doesn't lose any time. He just came in slightly diagonal, and I find that a little disgusting. I mostly do.
I know, because when I do it, it does not service the car.
Yeah, it's like, what are you talking about, mate? You meant to be straight. What are you doing going in diagonal? You bloody hit your mate, man.
You run over half the crew.
Yeah, exactly. Like, if that was any of us, we'd be like getting our ass handed to us for it.
Let's see, what is Schultz going to do? Is he coming in, or is he going to stay out another lap?
Well, he's starting to lose his rear end there, and Major's going to be on his outside. I think Seth's going to come in this lap. He's coming real low.
Oh, he's got the 59 of Matt's. Oh, wow, that was a close one right there.
Yeah, I think he's starting to lose control there, too.
Here comes...
What's that car? He's still whipping on the way down.
20 of Davidson going in, so that's going to put Mike Major now up to the lead.
You have to be careful going to a stall. If his tires are as bad as they look, he needs to make sure he gets this slow and clean, because if he tries to go in fast, he's going to just slide through it like a ski jump.
We'll watch him and Justin Davidson right now. So there's Schultz. Good stop.
Mike just called that he'll be pitting this lap as well.
And Davidson too. So let's go to Major now. Watch him come down pit road. Matter of fact, let's drive with him.
Yep, Major's coming in.
I believe pit road speed's 55 miles an hour. I believe. He's got a pretty good stop.
Doesn't miss a stall or anything.
And he's still holding.
Davidson coming around the front stretch now. Or going into turn 1, I think. Is that turn 1? Yeah, it is, I think.
And Mike Major's still being scored, your leader.
Yeah.
Even though right now it's showing Paul Williams in first, he hasn't technically led that lap, but man, I'll tell you what, Major had a good path up ahead.
I say Paul Williams is going to be a bit scared because Todd Cray is behind him, a couple of laps fresher tires, and he's been gaining rapidly, like 5 to 6 tenths a second.
But now Paul Williams, your leader. So then we got Todd Cray, Joshua Stewart, Jay Felton. Oh, look, here goes Todd Cray to the inside.
He's got a far faster car right now. He should be able to take this pass cleanly. And yep, Paul Williams going to see that and just not fight too hard.
He's definitely got himself in a good spot, though, right there. Let's see how far back Stewart is from him.
Stewart's moving fast. He was actually faster than Cray that lap. And see Art Peck coming into a stall as well, so that's going to be, I think, all the cars now doing the pit stops.
Thomas McBride in at number 83, sitting in 5th. Brad Speidel. Let's pull up some driver information here. Brad Speidel. Caleb Thompson now in 7th. Joshua Jones in 8th. Nevin Iwatsuwu in 9th. And Ron Hollyfield in 10th. Yasu Telez sitting there in 11th, and Adam Nowinski not too far behind him right there in 12th.
Interesting part is Ron Holyfield ahead of Seth Schultz, Majors, Nowinski, Telez, Davidson, Barris even. Did he pit? How much earlier did he pit? He pitted lap 76. They pitted lap 83. 10 lap difference. Oh, sorry, 7 lap difference. Sorry. See how his tires go compared to theirs.
Go back a little bit in the field and kind of take a run through.
It's currently about 2 tenths slower than they are, which is definitely worrying because they are right behind him.
Let's Let's see, Paul Williams still holding on to second. Joshua Stewart still behind him, and then you got Jay Felton, man. He's a big mover here so far.
What have I missed? Why is David Camara 2 laps down?
From that pit stop?
Would it really be 2 laps worth?
Yeah, under green. Yeah, under green.
I mean, a lap maybe, but 2 laps? What the?
He lost a lot of time. Look at his... he had 18 seconds in the pit and an overall 58 seconds in pit lane. So quite a bit.
I mean, I could see a lap down for sure, but 2 laps, that is ridiculous.
Yeah, because you're looking at 33 second laps, and he had 58.8. So that's quite a bit. It's almost double. You know what I mean?
Give me a second, just having a look. I'm confused. Compared to everybody else, it looks like his pit time, his entire lap was like 1:19, and everyone else's was like 1 minute flat essentially. So he got 19 seconds slower.
But he also lost a lot of time on pit road.
That's what I mean. Like that was that lap. That's just mental.
And look at the...
Either way, he's going to try and fight back now and get back up 2 laps. He's not even in place for Lucky Dog. He's like 4 cars behind Lucky Dog.
And look at Mike Major right now with Seth Schultz behind him on the inside of the 20 of Justin Davidson. Right in front of him is Josu Telez and... no, not Ron Hollyfield. Hollyfield's got a little bit of a gap in between them. But look at Mike Major and... wow, look at Seth Schultz right to the back bumper. Yeah, now they caught up to Ron Hollyfield.
Yeah, Ron was going to get eaten alive. And Mike Major's grinding the wall as if he's on a skateboard there. Dropped a lot of pace. And unfortunately, it looks like Davis had to back off there, which gave Seth Schultz actually the pass there. So Seth Schultz has now moved up position. I think Ron Holt was going to get slowly eaten alive.
Yeah, because you see the 24 closing in on him right now, as well as the 2 of Mike Major.
Thomas McBride to the wall there. As you see, David Owatsu getting past Adam Matz, putting him a lap down. Matz is in the Lucky Dog position right now.
I was going to say, I thought we were going to go 3 wide here. Oh, yeah, we might go 3 wide. Ron Hollyfield in the middle.
Mike Major thinks the better of that one.
Wow, I wasn't sure if anyone was going to back out of that. Here comes Schultz now. Meanwhile, Todd Cray out by 3.6. Todd Cray has got, how many laps he's got led? 24 laps led so far. And here goes the 24 on the outside of Ron Hollyfield. And the 2 now of Major. And Schultz right up to the back bumper of Hollyfield. And he's going to take a look on the outside. Now you see Ron Hollyfield hit those bumps right there and just lost that spot. Now look at Major going under attack on the 24 on the inside. And here comes Schultz going to follow him. Here comes the 20 of Justin Davidson along with them too. So they get by. And I believe who's that? The 28 of Nowinski behind the 7 going to try and make a run.
Here, so watch Nowinski fly past these guys. If he can get up to them first.
Yeah. He had a little bit of a bad entry right there. Lost a little bit of time, but he'll get it back.
And Caleb Thompson's getting pretty close to Nevin Iwatsuru there. Wondering if Nevin just passed him, if I missed that. Either way, Nevin is actually faster than Thompson, but Thompson can just see him right in front of him.
Look at that. They almost ran an identical time, that one. 33-1 each.
Ooh. Jay Felton, I think he just got passed by Brad Speidel there. So Felton's in 4th, Spidle's in 3rd. Looks like Josh Stewart is still unfortunately slower than Todd Cray by about a 10th and a half. Todd Cray's starting to run away with this race.
Yeah, he's quite a ways up front now. Let's go back a little bit here.
Stewart's going to hope for a caution here for sure. Get that car repaired and chase after Cray.
See Paul Williams just coming out of the pits. Adam Lewis back here in that number 42. And where is 76 sitting on position? He's up in 7th. They're really spread out.
Oh yeah, that's where it goes the entire track now. That's why it's kind of hard to figure out what's going on and where. It looks like even Mike Major separated from Seth Schultz there as well. He's actually about 2/10 faster than him.
Yeah, Schultz was all over the back of him there for a little bit. I'm not sure what happened with Schultz. Wonder if anybody's going to be going into fuel conservation here.
Maybe. It wouldn't be their pit times because like Major pitted a lap later than Seth, but surely doesn't equal 2/10 on the track. It's not that much of a drop.
We've got 10 lead changes already. We got 34 laps to go this time by when the leader hits the line. So they can make it from here on fuel.
That's the weird thing about it, right? I was told for these guys, like, the fuel run was like 50 to 55 laps, yeah? They did 60.
A couple of guys went higher, right.
I was lied to.
Take a look at Todd Cray, started 4th. He is out here leading the way right now with 31, coming to 32 laps led. Then you got Joshua Stewart. Yeah, Stewart started 2nd. Oh, right behind him, who is that? The 36 hits the wall. Art Peck. Then you got Brad Speidel, who started 8th. He's sitting 3rd. Go back to 4th. 24th was Jay Felton's start. He is 4th. Never knew with Suru. Started 11th. He's up in 5th. Caleb Thompson.
Why is Felton going in the pits?
He might not like his, may not like what he's got, or maybe he's not sure if he's going to make it to the end.
I think maybe he's expecting a caution, or maybe he's expecting another pit stop from everybody. Interesting call.
Go back.
4 tires, I guess.
See what these guys are doing back here. Ron Holyfield, Adam Nowinski, side by side.
Watch to see if Jay Felton goes down 2 laps. He's currently 1 lap down. I'll see if he stays on 1 lap down or if he goes to 2 laps. I don't know about that call. You think maybe another pit stop for everybody? I thought they were going to stretch it to the end.
Yeah, I think some guys are going to try to stretch it to the end. Unless he's anticipating a caution and wanting to try to be ready.
I don't know, man. Like, he's not even in a position for a lucky dog there. He's not even the first car lap down. Hey, where is he? I've lost him now. Mr. Felton, where are you? There he is.
Yeah, he's back in 20th right now.
That's an interesting call. See if that works for him for sure. He's actually still ahead of Todd Cray, so he's for 1 lap at least. I thought he was going to go 2 laps down there, but Cray is still a couple of corners behind. We have to see if he's going to have enough pace to catch people here. Let's see. He'll be about 1.5 seconds, I'd say, faster than everybody, I think. Or at least 1 second and 1/10.
Yeah, but is it going to be enough?
32nd lap. Ooh. It's going to be a hard fight just to get back on the lead lap, let alone get to the front. I think he's just hoping everyone else is going to pit, and he's going to get up front from that.
Especially with 30 to go.
Yeah, 30 laps exactly to go. The fights in the race have been slowly separating. That being said, there's been a few interesting ones starting to build back up.
Just running through the field real quick here now.
Yep, just trying to figure out if anyone's currently fighting anybody. The only thing I can see, this is like it never knew what Suri is getting away from Caleb Thompson, so that's going to be the fight slowly getting away. I think US Suri is actually no, he's not actually. He's not catching.
Well, if you look, 11th, 12th, and 13th is probably the closest fight you have right now on the track between Telez, Nowinski, and Holyfield, and that's 11th, 12th, and 13th. Holyfield's closing back in on Nowinski, but they really are kind of staying just about where they're at.
Yeah, they're getting past the lap car of Thomas McBride. Actually, no, it's not lap. He's on the same.
No, he's on. That's for position right there.
Position, yeah. It looks like his car's just not got any speed left in it.
No, he's having to stay up high. These guys are going to get by. He's probably going to tuck in behind Ron Holyfield and try to hang on to that spot. But
I think I just heard Mike Majors say pitting. Either you just said something. You might have said sorry or something. I swear I heard pitting. I just have to watch and see.
And that was out of the 2.
No, he's not pitting. What was that? That was weird.
Well, look at Tellez up in the top 10 right now, and he's being followed by Nowinski, Holyfield, and McBride. And then Barris.
Attacked by Nowinski. Nowinski's got fresh tires compared to Tellez, so Nowinski should be able to get this pass real quick. It also looks like Tellez got some pretty bad damage on that car.
Yeah.
Front right and front left damage. Like his front left wheel's sticking out in the breeze right now. Turning himself into an open wheeler.
And that's going to open the door for Nowinski, and look at the 7 of Holyfield trying to get in there with him.
Holyfield's just watching and following Nowinski there, I think. Nowinski makes a pass to his Look at the bumps down there.
I know, did you see? Look at that.
Kind of 3 wide.
You see how Holyfield had to really back out of it there and lost some pace, but he gets back, he gets by Nowinski. See if he can do anything here. Nowinski with a great run. Look at that.
And looking at Mike Majors and Joshua Jones. Jones is in 6th, and he did a 33.6. Majors is in 7th, and he did a 33.3, I think it was. 33.2. And the only thing separating them is 2 cars. Oh, sorry, 1 car now. Major's already got past 1. Never mind.
Yeah, Major going by another one now. He's going by the 59.
Joshua Jones right in front of Majors. And Cale Thompson's ahead of him, so this pack is really reformed now. Thompson, Jones, and Majors. I also realized I keep calling him Majors rather than just Major.
I was doing the same. It's kind of hard. You always want to put that S on there. Look at him to the outside.
Yeah, and clean and quick on the exit of 4 there. Just gets right past Jones and flies past.
So let's see what
he's got way more pace than Thompson. Thompson did a 33.7. Mike did a 33.2.
Wow.
5 tenths faster. He's going to get past him in this corner here. Just put his foot down. Watch Cale Thompson fade away.
And we're winding these laps down now.
Even more interesting is that Major is actually faster than Nebano Asuru. And Nebano Asuru is not too far away. They can see him ahead of them. If Major can get past Cale Thompson, he can get up to Nevin and go for a 4th place finish.
Yeah, you can see him up there just getting ready to hit 1 now as they cross the line. So he's not really too far back.
And once again, Cale Thompson made a really hard fight there. I think he just got the pass now. But Thompson held down Majors for nearly an entire lap. He's just really good at holding his line, making it an absolute nightmare to pass him.
And look, he's going to take some of that draft.
Yep. One of the scariest things in racing. A consistent, clean, fast driver who just won't get out of your way.
Let's go back here to Tellez. He's got a pretty good gap in front of Holyfield. Holyfield's still got a little bit of pressure from the 28 of Nowinski. Nowinski needs to turn on them lights.
Push the pass.
Turn on the lights like he's pulling them over.
Last lap, Brad Spile did a 33.8. He's in 3rd. Then you got Nevin Owatsu with 33.4 in 4th. Then you have Mike Majors with 33.4 in 5th, but he's going to get a better lap this lap when he's past Thompson. So there's a possibility in the final closing laps here, you're going to see a change for 3rd and possibly even just 4th. So just keep put a pin in it, keep an eye on it. I see something brewing.
Yeah.
I can smell it on the air. Or that might be my air conditioning. I'm not sure.
Oh man, what a shame for the 72, man. Camara started off really good and had some trouble in the pits, and now look where he's sitting, man. All the way back in 22nd, 2 laps down. That's a shame. He had a lightning fast car here tonight.
Oh yeah, able to hold it in that low line much better than anybody else. I'm pretty sure these races are fixed setups too, so that's amazing to see that he could do that. Can't even blame a setup for that. It's just really good driving, I think.
Let's jump in real quick with our leader, Todd Cray. He's got about almost 6 seconds ahead of 2nd place Josh Stewart. Let's see if he's going to try to save any fuel here or not.
So yeah, there's roughly 4 seconds between Spidler and Nevin, and it's about 4 seconds between Nevin and Mike Majors. It's going to be close. You've got about 17 laps to go. I don't know if that's going to make it. It's about 2/10 faster every lap. They're back crunching numbers.
Just kind of jumping through a couple of drivers here. In with third place, Brad Speidel. Back to fourth, Nevin with Suru.
I think
Mike
it's going to be
Major.
real close at the end. If Nevin catches Brad, or if Mike Majors catches Iwetsuru. It's going to be real close near the end, I think. If anything at all.
And look, Caleb Thompson slowly closing in on Joshua Jones here. And he's got Seth Schultz in tow.
Seth Schultz was just sitting behind Thompson most of the race. And honestly, Schultz has got the pace now. He's like, it was 2/10 faster than Thompson, and he's faster than Joshua Jones as well. So he may be able to get 2 positions here in the closing stages.
Taking a little bit of peek to the inside, but I don't think he's going to do anything. Oh, no, he's got it. He's got his car down on the inside, going underneath the line. And he's going to take him in 1.
Yeah, Thompson's done a really good job today, but just it looks like his car's slowly giving up. That being said, he's got a lot of pace and exit. He might go for the re-attack. Oh, never mind. He will not.
Let's see now if Schultz can catch up to Joshua Jones right in front of him in that 76. Schultz up to 7th.
He's been moving forward constantly. He's been sitting in like the big pack in the middle of the race, and now he's gotten clear of them as well. He's going to get another position. He's going to catch Joshua Jones for sure. But I get the feeling there's no way in the world he's going to catch Mike Majors, who's just gone.
Yeah, he is flying. We just saw Robert Barris.
The 10th and a half faster than Nevin Iwetsuru. And Nevin Iwetsuru is about, what do I say, about half a tenth faster than Brad Speidel, so. It's going to be interesting to see if he can catch up to Speidel, because Speidel is not going that fast. Wow, 33.8 from Speidel, that's really slow. It looks like his tyres are starting to die over there. I don't think Nevin's going to catch Speidel. He's still 3 seconds back. And he's only gaining by a tenth a second. With only, what is that, 13 laps to go?
15.
15?
Yeah, 15. 14 now.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm silly.
That's all right. I got my contacts in. I can see a little bit.
Oh, no. My one defense is he can't see it in the numbers. Now he can see them. I'm screwed.
I just ain't good with them, but I can see them. Meanwhile, Todd Cray out here leading. We've got 51 laps led.
Yeah, he's just going to keep the car safe and clean, to be honest. He can just take it slow from this point. That car is perfectly straight, too, the way to do it. No damage on it, no issues. He's had a good fight with Joshua Stewart at the start, but at this point, Stewart's car's damaged. He can't catch up.
Let's see, go back.
Stewart is actually catching him slowly, but I don't think it's going to be fast enough at all. He's gained 6 seconds in like 10 laps. This is not going to happen.
Yeah, I'm just watching Schultz still behind Joshua Jones. He's closing in. I just don't know if he's got enough to make a pass or not.
I think he does. He's just taking his time with it. He's in no rush now. There he goes, inside. Whoa! And the slide in there. He's just shown to stabilize himself. That was a crazy pass, but it looks like it's going to work for him. That car is still loose, though. Sechelt still holding the inside line there, but that car was going loose on entry, then loose on exit. Look at that rear end stepping out. You just see it.
And look,
he's trying so hard to let go.
He can't get in it right there.
But I think that's going to be it there. It's a pretty good run on the straight. You can now cross over and get in front. Well done from Seth Schultz with that pass. That car is definitely making it work for it, though. My God.
So we got Schultz now up to 6th.
Well, I was going to say that Mike Majors was catching Nevin Iwetsuru, but not anymore. The last lap, he lost 2 tenths there. So I think that's going to be it for Mike Majors going up to Nevin Iwetsuru. Don't know what happened to him, but that's a brutal drop. And Speidel finally got past Camara, who was 2 laps down. So I think Speidel's probably going to secure second. Actually, Speidel has a chance for 3rd. It's about the same gap. Everyone's like 3 seconds away from each other. Everyone. It's like, it goes 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 even. My God, everyone's 3 seconds away.
And we got 10 laps.
Yeah, you have to make some amazing moves to make it work at this point.
Robert Barris and Paul Williams. And Adam Nowinski. These guys are battling out for 12 through 14.
There's been like a constant brawl going on in the middle. Like Barris, Williams, Nowinski, even Hollerfield, even Seth Schultz was in that fight as well. And they managed to break free. You can see them up near the front now in the top 5.
Look at the 99, man. He's holding on pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see what we can do here on exit.
I could have sworn Nowinski's car had fresher tyres. I'm kind of confused why Williams is ahead of him.
I think Nowinski was battling. Well, no, Nowinski's got 47 laps. Williams got 29 laps.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Williams actually pitted at lap 96. Nowinski pitted back in like lap 70 something. So those tyres are cooked then. I thought it must have been the other way around. But that's actually bringing Barris back into it. Barris might have a chance to take out Nowinski here. Barris is the last car on the lead lap.
Barris was closer to these guys a few laps back. Both have pretty clean cars right there, too. Barris a little bit of damage, I think, on the left side. I'm not really sure. No.
Also, it looks like Thompson's got a chance to catch up to Joshua Jones. If he can just get a couple more good laps. He's just within a second. Like he said, the last lap was not much to show for it. Mike Majors once again is faster than Nevin Otsuru, but unfortunately it's going to be too late now with only about 6 laps to go. Yeah,
it's going to be a hard pull right there. Otsuru is going to have to make a big mistake.
And this is worse too because Mike Majors can see Nevin up ahead. He can see him in the distance. He knows he's catching, but he knows that time's running out. 5 laps to go. He's probably just crying into his headset. Give me 5 more laps, please! Just 5 more. That or his fuel gauge will probably run out before that. That happens as well. Nevin's car, like he's having trouble with that thing for sure. Those tyres are cooked. He's got front right end damage. He's not able to put the power down.
Meanwhile, Todd Craig, 5 laps to go.
Ooh, Brad Spartle was getting some good pace actually. He's about 2.5 seconds behind Joshua Stewart, but then he's gaining him by like 0.2 of a second. If Stewart makes a mistake, Spartle might be in range for a second place here. You can do it, man. It's good to see Spartle get a podium for once. He's always got pace, but he either gets caught in an incident or loses pace in the middle of the race. It's good to see him in 3rd place right now.
Yeah, and looking pretty good still.
Oh yeah, he got a bit of front right damage. Not too much though. Nothing compared to the cars ahead or behind him. Kept that car as clean as he can. Well done to him.
And look at Jay Felton back on the lead lap in 15th, closing in on Robert Barris and Adam Nowinski.
He's doing 33.5s, Barris doing 34s. So yeah, he's got pace, but I think that stop may not have been the right call. Maybe he needed fuel though, so. Looks like he might get past Barris and maybe Nowinski.
We're at 3 to go, coming to 2 to go, this time by.
Imagine how much crazy this race could have been if we had like 3 or 4 more laps left. There might be a chance of Majors possibly catching Nevin. You might have seen Nevin maybe catching Spartle. Spartle might be even catching Joshua Stewart, who's right ahead of him. You can actually see him right there. It wasn't fast last lap, but I mean, the past few laps he's been gaining on Stewart rapidly.
We're at 2 to go right now. Let's see, Nowinski, Barris, and Felton. Oh, Felton with a charge right now to the inside, trying to get another spot if he can. Every time Felton tries to pass somebody, there's somebody going in the pits. Oh, Felton not able to get it. We should be coming to the white flag. Yep, white flag is out. Todd Cray with no pressure 84 laps led. All he's got to do is bring it home.
Listening to like Joshua Stewart's on the inside, he's keeping it really calm. But if we go back to Spile, I hear Spile just throwing it around. You can tell he's putting everything he's got for like one last charge, but it's just not going to be quite enough, unfortunately. As Cray will get the win, and looks like Joshua Stewart will take second.
And Cray takes it home.
Dominating victory from Cray for sure. Well done to him.
Yeah, 85 laps led, started fourth. Definitely had a good car out here tonight. I think if Camara didn't have trouble in the pits, it would have been it would have been a whole different story up front. I think these guys would have definitely been fighting it out. Unfortunate for Camara, man, he had a great run going too. He had a really fast car.
But definitely congratulations to Toad Craig, Joshua Stewart, and definitely Brad Spile. It's good to see you up here, brother. I can't wait to hear him in the booth. I hope he's excited, because I'd be excited.
Clock spot Christopher, and that number 21, Todd Cray, takes the win. All right, we will take a quick break, and then we'll get back with some interviews.
Racing League fans, wanted to thank you for tuning in to today's race. My name is Justin Jones with the American Hero Hunt. We are proud to sponsor another season and look forward to more. Head on over to Facebook and look up the American Hero Hunt. Give us a like, share, and keep up with everything we have going on. The American Hero Hunt is an all-expense paid hunt for two veterans. One hunts whitetail and the other hunts waterfowl. We have a strong passion to give back to our military veterans, and we hope we can continue to do that. We are fully funded by donations, so we ask if you are able to please consider donating. Thank you again. Enjoy the race. God bless America and our men and women overseas and the ones who have come back home.
We letting these guys get a little bit of cool down here. We're going to start getting some interviews in. We will go with third place Brad Spidel. Let me see if I can pull his car up out here first. Hopefully he stayed on the track. Yes, he did. So
and I'll grab him out of TeamSpeak for you.
All righty.
Hey, Brad Spidel, SR Booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Like I say, dude, I'm glad to see you finally up here, man. So many times so close, but every time something seems to get in the way.
Yeah, it's nice to get a top three now and then.
Well, hey, man, how'd the car feel? Everyone was saying it was like real tight. How'd it feel for you? Did you like it? Was it a pain?
It's stayed neutral. Then, like after 40 laps, it started loosening up, and I just control it with the brake and this gas.
Fair enough, mate. Well, look, a pit strategy with the track. How was the fuel at the end? Did you think you have enough fuel left, or was it getting close?
I checked. I had like 14 laps left on this run. I should have pitted a little bit sooner than what I did.
Oh wow, that's more than I thought. Well, hey, it was a pretty quite relaxing race for you. Almost like you got into a few fights, but mostly it was just kind of like out on your own, eh?
Yeah, little couple exciting moments there, hitting the backstretch wall and going down the front stretch and hitting the seam.
You think you had a chance to catch second if you had like a few more laps?
I might have caught him, but I wouldn't have passed him. There was no way.
Okay. Well, hey, it's good to see you get the victory, man. Like, this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is a victory for you because I've been wanting to get you up here for ages now.
Yeah, I'll surely glad to take third.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, look, next week's Texas. What do you think? You think you can do it again?
Texas is pretty much like this, and for this track, I just wanted to hit my marks the whole time. So we'll see if I hit my marks next week.
Oh, no worries, mate. Well, hey, you got any shouts for us? We head out, mate.
Yeah, I'd like to thank American Hero Hunt for everything they do, and Seth and the guys, admins, for putting on the league, and you guys for broadcasting.
Well, thank you very much, Brad. You've done a good job here today. I can't wait to see you up here again, hopefully.
Maybe next week. Be nice.
All right. That was Brad Spital, 3rd place.
All right,
I'm glad to finally get him here.
let's move on to Josh Stewart. See if I can get him down here. Josh Stewart, SR Booth, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you guys.
Hey, man, not a bad run for you. You started second. You finished second. How was it feeling out there?
Yeah, car was really tight. Didn't help anything. Like I think we was on lap 50 and had a mirror full of Todd Cray and not really watching what I was doing. Kind of slid up, got a little bit of quarter panel damage, and plus he short pitted a little bit, 1 lap before me, and just never could recover.
Yeah, we saw a big difference on tires, even just a couple laps. With that damage on there, could you feel it on the car? Or because it seemed like even with the damage, I mean, the car was still pretty fast.
Yeah, it still had some speed, but down the straightaways, I think it suffered.
Well, it's still definitely not too bad. Nice quiet race here, man. Only 1 caution, 133 laps, so plenty of time to, concentrate and hit your marks. We've seen, a lot of fuel strategy stretching it out towards the end. Were you worried at the end about running out of fuel? Did you know you pretty much had it covered?
Yeah, we had it covered by, I think it was like 10 laps. So we wasn't really worried about that. I was just trying to make up some ground on Todd, but I think it was that damage that really messed me up. Plus, I was pushing a little bit too hard once we came out of the pits, and didn't really kind of burnt the front right tire up on it, and it's just wanting to push like a dump truck after that.
Yeah. Yeah, we heard guys saying, a couple guys were saying before the race that the cars were really tight. We just talked to Spido. He was saying it kind of loosened up a little bit for him, so that probably was a little bit in his advantage. But not a bad run, though, man. You showed you had a fast car here. You started second. You finished second. Not a bad run here, too, man. We had 10 lead changes, only 1 caution, so you guys put on a great show. Next week, we go to Texas. Pretty similar in tracks. You feel like you got something there, maybe?
Yeah, it just comes down to putting in laps, practicing, learning what you can and can't do. Seemed like you really, once the weather would change a little bit, it would help the car gain some grip. I waited a little bit longer on qualifying lap just to get a little bit cooler track, and it seemed to help me with the qualifying.
Now you got to watch out giving them secrets away, man. A good run, man. Second place start, second place finish. Don't really lose anything. Looks like it was a pretty decent run for you. It was hopefully next week, Texas. We'll see you back up here again. And before we let you get out of here, anybody you want to shout out to, man?
Yeah, just appreciate everything, DieHard Racing League and American Hero Hunt, everything they do for veterans. And you guys up in the booth for everything you do. We appreciate it for sure.
All right, man. Well, listen, I know it ain't the win, but a second place start and second place finish. Only 1 caution here tonight. Definitely a great race. And we'll see what you got next week at Texas, bud.
Yes, sir. See you next week.
All righty. All right.
Also, I was just informed by Mike Major it's not Texas next week.
Oh, it's not?
It's Iowa.
Oh.
Well.
Where the heck did we get Texas from?
I don't know.
All right, well, sorry about that. Next week is going to be Iowa. So let's get a word in with our winner, Mr. Todd Cray. Here he is.
We'll double team him.
All right, Todd Cray, SR Booth, you got a copy.
Hey, guys, sure do.
Well, dude, first of all, congratulations, man. That was a great finish, and that Clocks by Christopher Mobile you got out there. You got 85 laps led from a 4th place start, man. Walk us through your race.
Well, I mean, early on in qualifying, we struggled a little bit. The guys were really fast, so I didn't really know how to control the short speed in the car compared to the long run. So there was a little bit of trial and error there. Uh, but they came and they went tonight, and some mistakes happened with certain guys. And my team owner Dave Camara, I mean, he was the hot shoe tonight, especially that qualifying lap of a 88. I knew he was gonna, be tough there, and he had some unfortunate situation. But it's basically just keeping the car underneath you, not making no big mistakes, is pretty much wraps it up tonight here.
I'll
Man,
tell
you said that short run speed you had, man. You were fighting it out with Joshua Stewart in that restart. What was that like? You like door to door every corner.
Well, I kind of thought let me just try, because when he got his line, we were giving up a lot of time early. So I was just saying, let's not wear our tires out. Let's take the high line and see if we can run up there and just let him wear out his stuff a little bit. And yeah, it actually worked out pretty good. I mean, he ended up getting biased, but we made him work for it, and that's what you got to do here. But you still got to try to take care of your stuff at the same time.
Wait, how'd the car feel anyway? Like, they were saying it felt tight. Was it perfect for you? Did it just like click perfectly, or were you struggling for a while?
I'd say I struggled probably the first half of the race with it being tight. That was my problem in practice, qualifying. I just couldn't, trying different lines. But as that race went on, I just felt the rotation, and just let it rotate. If you just get into it just a tenth of a second too fast, it could really hurt you. So there's a lot of patience involved here with trying to go fast. Well, like I said, letting it rotate so you don't wear that right front off.
Well, it was definitely a great show here, man. 85 laps led. That's a great run for you. And the car looked clean too, man. You managed to keep it all in one piece. Got to be feeling pretty good, man, coming out of here with the win. It was a great race. 133 laps, only one caution, and 10 different lead changes.
Woo! That was awesome. Knew when we were pitting there, I had to rely on my Dave Camara fuel specialty to kind of estimate me, because I wasn't really up on the fuel mileage tonight. So I appreciate that. My teammates, Jason, Patrick, Dave, helped me out there.
Yeah, it's a shame what happened to Camara. He had a really fast car here tonight too, man, and just that little bit of trouble he had in the pits really hurt him. But we were saying before the race was over, had he not made any mistakes, I think it would have been a little bit more of a fight up front. But at least he showed he's got the car for it, man. You come out of here with the win, so it's good for you guys and for the team. We thought Texas was next week, so the last two guys we talked to, we were asking about Texas, but we do know it is Iowa. How you feel about hitting Iowa?
Feel real good about Iowa.
Yeah.
I feel it's kind of similar to Kentucky here for me. But I also know team owner Dave is really good at Iowa too. So and mostly all the guys here. I mean, what a fast group of guys. I mean, you really got to bring your A game. If one little slip up, you just really got to bring your A game. A lot of guys are fast, so anything can happen. But like I said in the past, if I'm on the broadcast talking to you guys, I'm pretty happy. And last week with fourth at the Roval was actually a real good showing for me on the road course. So that felt pretty good as well.
Yeah, the Roval was definitely a great race, and I know Wingnut here loves running at the Roval. So we were out there running.
Half an hour practice and loved every second of it. And I had to win it.
Yeah, I'm starting to put my time in there and get these road courses down. So that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, definitely, man. But I'll tell you what, great race here tonight, man. Hopefully next week at Iowa we can see you back it up again. Good to see some speed. One thing I like is we see a lot of racing going on here, a lot of racing tonight. Every week when we broadcast you guys run clean, you guys run hard. And, man, you guys put on a great show. And congratulations, dude, on 85 laps led here tonight from a fourth-place start to the checkers, dude. That's great.
All right, man. It felt really good. I was just waiting for that late race caution. But like I said in the past, sometimes it goes your way, and tonight it went our way.
Yeah, we were hoping no caution would come out. It's so nice to see it run under green, man. And even if it's spread out a little bit, it's just so nice to see a green finish.
Yeah, that was awesome. Like I said, if you get them cautions at the wrong time, boy, it could really throw a monkey wrench in there, because a lot of guys are fast.
All right, man. Anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go celebrate?
Oh yeah, that's our broadcasting guys for putting on the show. DieHard Racing League, American Hero Hunt for all the great things they're doing with the veterans. And for us, I'd like to say clocksbychristopher.com, team owner, and helping us out there. And from now on, if any of the team cars win, the following week is Clocks by Christopher 50% off of any Howard Miller grandfather clock.
Oh, that's
Brand
awesome.
new, 50% off. You're not going to find that anywhere else. So you check out clocksbychristopher.com. Call my buddy Dave. Talk to him, and they'll get it shipped right out to you. Sales number is 508-944-9645. Again, any brand new Howard Miller grandfather clock, 50% off.
That's awesome. We'll have to. I'll have to get in touch with them and get some information. Put a little thing up so when you guys win, we can put it up with all the information, the number, and the website on there. That'll be awesome, bro.
All right, good, man. I appreciate that, guys. It's awesome. We love the broadcast. I mean, it just makes everything so cool, and the passion you guys have for calling the race is pretty awesome. So thank you for that.
Thank you, and let them know whether you or one of the teammates or something. If you want to PM me on Facebook and send me some information, I'll get something together so that when you guys do take a podium finish and the win, we'll throw it up there, man.
All right, guys. Really appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Congratulations on the win, and we'll look for you in Iowa, bud.
All right. Woo! Thank you.
All right.
That's Todd Cray, the winner of the race, and he did damn good today.
Yeah, what do you have? 85 laps led, man. That's definitely insane. Great run for those guys. Oh, sorry about that. Blasting everybody out. Didn't mean to do that. But yeah, that's a really good deal, man. 50% off. I'm gonna have to get on that site because I've always wanted one. So 50% off, dude. That's might be right up my alley, man. I'll be rooting for these guys to win again, so I can take advantage of that.
Yeah, I think there's gonna be no amount of discounts that are gonna make me be able to buy one because you have to get it over here to Australia. No way in the world.
Probably cost you more to ship it than it would to
oh yeah, it cost more than the whole thing was worth.
I know what it's like just trying to send a trophy from the United States to Canada, and we're right there, man. And just the price on a trophy to go to Canada was, dude, if I wasn't sitting down, I'd have fell over. So I couldn't even imagine what it would be like to try to send you something, man.
Oh yeah, it'd be brutal.
All right, let's run over the first. Let's look at the race summary real quick. We had 10 lead changes. We had 133 laps here and only one caution tonight. Really good. We'll throw up the results here. You want to start off the top 10, or did you close out already?
No, I already got it, mate. Todd Cray with the win here today. Second place is going to be Josh Stewart, and third place will be Brad Spile. I'm glad to see him here. Nevin Iritsu just missed out on the podium. Then we have Mike Major in fifth, Seth Schultz in sixth, Joshua Jones in seventh, Justin Davidson in eighth, Caleb Thompson in ninth, and Paul Williams in 10th.
And then finishing 11th, Yosu Telez. Ron Hollyfield will finish 12th. Jay Felton gets back up to 13th. Robert Barris with 14th. Adam Nowinski will finish 15th. 16th is Josh Gallagher. Adam Lewis is 17th. 18th is Adam Matz. 19th is Thomas McBride. 20th is Kenneth Sagert. 21st is David Camara. 22nd, Kirk Sagert. Art Peck will finish 23rd. Bruce Pearson, 24th. Patrick DeSaulnier, 25th. Curtis Martin being scored 26th, but he had trouble, so he wasn't able to take the field. So anyhow, guys, we did make a mistake. It will not be Texas next week. It will be Iowa. Sorry about that. I don't know. I had Texas, I guess, on my mind. But we will be live back here again next Sunday night at Iowa. So tune in. We'll see if these guys can do it back again. And you heard the winner. He said if anybody on his team wins, clocksbychristopher.com, going to be 50% off on the brand new grandfather clock. So we'll have the information ready to go. If one of those guys do take the win, we'll get it up for you. Might be a perfect time to get one. I'm definitely going to look into it because I've always wanted one. I just really don't have the funds for it. But for 50% off, dude, might just be well worth it. Be real nice to have one sitting in the house, too.
Yeah, me both. But I'm kind of worried if I got one, I'd be like, oh, God, I'm getting old, aren't I? But hey, it was a good race here for sure. It was beautiful to watch.
Yeah, so he said it's clocksbychristopher.com, be 50% off any Howard Miller new grandfather clock when any of the team members win. So we'll get all that information set for you. Great race here tonight, Wingy, man. These guys put on a great show. Only one caution, man. 133 laps, and there was no lack of racing going on at all.
Oh yeah, there was a good brawl going on at mid-pack from the start all the way to the finish. Even at the end, they were coming back together for a final brawl.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up and head on out of here. Congratulations once again to Todd Cray on the win. 85 laps from a 4th place finish. Wingy brother, I will see you tomorrow night, and we'll be at the Roval this week. So be prepared, dude.
Oh yeah, I am.
All right, everybody, have a good night. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you again.
Thank you, brothers. Peace.
DIEHARD Racing League fans, wanted to thank you for tuning in to today's race. My name is Justin Jones with the American Hero Hunt. We are proud to sponsor another season and look forward to more. Head on over to Facebook and look up the American Hero Hunt. Give us a like, share, and keep up with everything we have going on. The American Hero Hunt is an all-expense-paid hunt for 2 veterans. One hunts whitetail and the other hunts waterfowl. We have a strong passion to give back to our military veterans, and we hope we can continue to do that. We are fully funded by donations, so we ask, if you are able, to please consider donating. Thank you again. Enjoy the race. God bless America and our men and women overseas and the ones who have come back home.